Hello. Today I'd like to talk about being okay with being alive. I'm out here next to this beautiful river. I'll show you. It's actually a creek. The water is very clean. And I'm here with Doobie. We are out looking for a bird that is called the American Dipper. We've seen that bird over here a couple times, and I'm hoping that we see it. No, we may not, but we may see it. It's one of my favorite birds to see. I've only seen it in two places my whole life. Here and another creek that was in the mountains. Well, I'm happy to be out with Doobie. And she's happy to be out too. I've been doing a lot of backpacking trips on my own that are too intense to bring her along. And a couple days ago I came back from a backpacking trip, and she looked really sad, almost depressed looking. Because she's been at home with my wife, but my wife's been busy with work stuff, and still taking her out for walks, but Doobie's missed being out in the forest, like on hikes with me, and missed me, and I missed her too. So I felt really bad that I've been away, but she looks pretty happy right now. Yeah, she wants to just keep going and sniffing. It's a beautiful trail. Look all the way up into the trees. It's a warm summer day, but it's cool in the forest because the forest provides shade. And this creek is from snowmelt, so it's very cold water. So it's particularly cool here in the shade with the cool water. These trees are very big too. This one's interesting. It's like part of the tree got cut off, but this is growing out of that. It's fascinating. Same kind of stuff's going on down here. Well, this girl, she looks happy. Happy to be alive and sniffing. And I'm happy to be alive and walking. I can sniff too. But my sense of smell is not as keen as Doobie's. Let's see, what do I smell here? It just smells really clean. I can smell the faint smell of tree scents. Oh, this is a pretty view. I'm using my iPhone today so I can zoom. Because if we do spot that bird, it's very small. So I figured that I would try using the iPhone instead of the GoPro, because the GoPro doesn't zoom. Oh, Doobie wants to keep going. Look at those muscular haunches. She is a very tough little doggy. 12 pounds of bone, muscle, and grit. Oh, we have some berries. Let's see, what do we have here? See if we can get the camera to focus. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Huckleberries. Let's try some. Trying to get the camera to focus. Let's try this one. It was very tiny. There's my fingers. Okay, girl, I'm just gonna try this berry first. It's very tart. It's yummy though. Maybe we'll have some more later. Well, it's been about a year since I posted the viral video that blew up on this channel. I posted that on July 9th of last year, 2024. And today is July 5th. No. Today's, no, it's July 6th. July 4th was 2 days ago. I'm trying to find the bird that's making that pretty sound. It was on top of that dead tree. It was a very tiny bird. I only caught a very short glimpse of it. What a pretty sound. Good girl, baby. That's not the bird we're looking for. But that's a pretty bird nonetheless. Well, I was saying that it's been about a year since I posted that viral video. And I've made a lot of videos since then talking about stuff that's been on my mind for a long time. And I made a whole bunch of videos. Me just trying to sort out my feelings and thoughts and concerns and fears and happy times, distraught times, times when I really royally messed up, like getting that van stuck in a ditch, or going out going out in a snowstorm on Mount Baker with whiskey rye. That was a big mistake, but it was fun. It was a fun mistake. But I've spent a lot of time talking about trying to figure out how my body actually works. My human body. And we're gonna go up. Baby, let's go up here. Up here. We're gonna go up these steps. Good girl. And then we're gonna have a nice view from up here on the bridge of this beautiful water flowing through granite rock. Check this out. Wow. It's amazing what the water does to these granite rock. It just carves out these channels. They're smooth. Sometimes there's whirlpools. Like, let's see if we can zoom in on this one. Here's right underneath the bridge. Wow. That water has an amazing force. Okay, our goal is to go over there, past where the downed tree is. That's where I've seen this bird before. Alright, so here we go. Well, I made some videos about trying to understand my body, trying to understand evil, how people can hurt themselves and others repeatedly and lie about it. Trying to understand why our civilization is so destructive. Gosh, and I spent a lot of time, a lot of energy thinking about these things. And I think I figured out a lot of stuff. But the funny thing is, does it really matter? There's a viewer that wrote on my second to last video and said, what's the point of talking about all this? I think they described the last set of videos as doomer porn. Well, I don't agree with that characterization, but I understand the sentiment. Talking about how the body works, talking about how we're related and integral to the rest of nature, talking about how we destroy that relationship. Yeah, it's tough. It sucks. It sucks in some ways because at least it makes me realize how culpable we are for what we do. And it also doesn't really solve the problem of the fact that we continue to do it. So, what's the point? Well, I sure hope that you can still hear me. Oh, I think I saw the bird. I did. Okay, we're gonna set up shop here. Maybe it'll come back. It flew by. I saw it. Hey, girl. We've got, I brought a seat. Doobie usually just sits on my lap, so I got one of these thermarests to fold out, and we're gonna sit next to the. We're probably gonna sit over there. All right, girl. We're a little bit quieter away from the whitewater, but I saw the bird. So it's here. Let's see if it'll come say hi to us. And I'm trying to decide where to sit. I don't know if we're gonna sit there or here. That looks pretty over there, so we're gonna carefully go over there. These are sloped, very smooth rock, so got to be careful not to slip. Yeah, I think I'm gonna set my. Well, I don't want to hurt the moss there, so I think there's less moss. There's a little moss here, but we're gonna sit down here. You can do it, girl. You want me to help you? No, wait, I'll help you. There you go. One-handed puppy transfer. There. We are here. We are here. Doobie and me. Oh, there was the bird. Oh, you might have seen it on the camera. But it flew over that way. Okay, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for it. Look how beautiful this water is. It's so crystal clear. It's a turquoise color. If the sun shines, the sun has to come through this narrow area between the trees. But when it does, this pool of water lights up in a turquoise color that's just gorgeous. I made some videos of it before. Oh, there's a bird. It just flies up and down the creek. But sometimes it gets curious and it just comes and checks us out. I hope it does, because I want to show you. I want to show you what it does. It's my favorite bird. American Dipper. It only lives in clean streams, clean creeks like this one that have white water, because it eats bugs and worms and stuff that like aerated, oxygenated water. And it can fly. You've seen it fly back and forth really quickly, but it can swim underwater because it can use its wings as flippers, and its bones are solid, so it can sink down in the water better. It's denser. And its eyes can see both in air and underwater. I think that's really cool. So I'm hoping it'll come say hi. One time we were here and it just hung out across the pool on that little rock there, and it bobbed up and down and chirped at us for a good like 5 minutes. So maybe it'll come say hi again. I'll keep an eye out for it. It's also got a distinctive bird call, so I'll listen for it too. You comfortable, girl? She doesn't seem very comfortable. You can relax. I'm just gonna stay here for a while. Ah, there you go. There you go, girl. Well, I learned a lot, but does it really matter? What really matters? I think what really matters is just being alive. Experiencing life. Like, I want to show you this. Check out these ripples on the water. And then there's a whirlpool over there. It's mesmerizing just to see the ripples. Well, I don't know if all those videos I made really matter or not. I think they matter to me because I understand better about how my body works and how to take care of it. I understand better about how I can lie to myself and run away from myself and hurt myself, and how I can accept myself, love myself, forgive myself, and do what matters to me, like hanging out with this doggy. And being outside. I'm happy I got to see that bird, even though it was just a few fleeting glimpses. This is its home. This is where it spends its whole life. There are fish in here. I don't see them right now, but I've seen them before because I've stuck my GoPro under the water here to record the bubbles, and I saw fish on the footage. Big fish, like a foot long, maybe less, 8 inches. there goes a bird again. I see it. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go. There. There, it's coming. Oh, oh, I caught it. Oh, what a great day. No, Doobie didn't see the bird though. That's okay. What a great day. Wow, I caught it flying. Up and down the creek. I'll show you the clouds. Like, I could just stare at this rippling water for the whole afternoon. I think this is the time that Doobie's been missing. I think she was really sad that I was gone for so many days and we didn't get to spend time together. I'm sorry, girl. Hi. She's my friend. I'm her friend too. Well, I felt like something really clicked in me on this last trio of videos. Well, it was really 4 videos because there was one where I was looking at fast moving clouds on a ridge. It was a short video. It was in between the 3. And I feel like those 3 videos were really important to me. I think that something in me changed making those 3 videos. I think I finally just accepted being alive with all its imperfections with all the imperfections of being a human being, we're not perfect beings. We cause a lot of destruction to our home. But I think in making those 3 videos, I came to some kind of peace with it. With us. With me. Yeah. I don't feel the need to rage against the machine. That's a good band, Rage Against the Machine. I like their music. I don't feel the need to rage against the machine because the machine is me. It does bring up some concerns. Like, am I just giving up? Am I just letting the machine win? I can still rage against the machine if I want to. Like, all those girls that died in Texas that were at summer camp and the river flooded and people are blaming the National Weather Service for not giving an accurate prediction that there's going to be flash floods. And then all these people died. But then we live in a country that is gutting the National Weather Service. That's laying off all these federal workers that work for the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA. And then I could say, well, we're doing this to ourselves. Yeah, but I don't really want to waste my energy on that. It's really sad what happened to those girls and the other people that died in the flash floods. Humans just do human things. We're imperfect. We can't know the future completely, and even if we do have a pretty good idea of the future, we lie to ourselves and pretend everything's fine. That what we do is perfectly fine. In fact, it's the right thing to do. We come up with all these ideas of what's right and wrong, what's good and bad. Does it even matter? Well, I think something changed in me over this past year. I'm trying to show you Doobie too. I think those trio of video. Oh, there's a bird again. It's probably gonna fly back this way. Oh, it's on the same rock as before. There it is. Oh, it just jumped in the water. It's out of the water again. It just flew downstream. So it flies up and down the stream to get its food. Oh, there it goes. Let's see if it comes back this way. Well, I don't see it coming back this way. But it will. This dog is more comfortable now. Well, I feel like I needed to figure out a lot of those things. Now that I figured a lot of them out, now what? I don't know. I don't know what's next in store for my life. I honestly don't know. I felt compelled to make all those videos this past year so that I could figure things out. And I feel like I figured out what I wanted to figure out. Does it matter? I don't know. But I did what I felt like I needed to do at the time. And now is a new chapter in my life. I accept the rage that I have against the machine. Accept the rage that's in me. I don't have to rage against the machine all the time. I can just be here. I can just be alive. Look at the trees. Look at the water. Look at the bubbles that are coming out from this area of white water. Look for the American Dipper bird, which hasn't come back up yet. I've been looking. And some thoughts that have gone through my mind is, well, I've been going through my savings. My wife's going to be starting her new job soon. So we'll have some money coming in. YouTube money was really good with the viral video, but it's not that, I mean, it's all right. It's all right, but it's all right. Not as much as it was last year. I like making videos. The content in the videos has changed over time. I mean, from when it first started out, it was just Doobie walking through the forest, kind of like this view, without me in it. And then I had water sound videos. And then I made that talking video that went viral. And then I made a whole bunch of talking videos, me trying to sort out a bunch of stuff. Just the feelings I have of being alive now in this civilization at this time. And I think I'll continue to make videos, but they're going to be different because life changes. I change. My experiences change. My values change. My body changes. I get older. Doobie changes too. She gets older too. This planet gets older. That American Dipper gets older too. I haven't seen it. Come back. No, maybe you saw it. I didn't see it. Come back. What kind of videos am I going to make now? Am I going to go back and work as a doctor? I don't think so. It's been a while now. It's been 2 years. Almost. I can't imagine going back to that grind of trying to help people who, some of them want to help themselves, but most people just want the doctor to cut them open and make their pain go away without them doing much work. I can't go back to that. People just want an injection or a pill to just magically make them better, but it requires taking care of yourself to actually get better. Surgeries can help some, but they can also hurt. I can't go back to that. There's other parts of medicine, but it kind of comes down to the same problem. I don't think I want to do that anymore. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with my life now, besides what I'm already doing. I'll post this video. I think it'll be okay. I am using the iPhone, so it's not as stabilized as the GoPro. And I am next to a very loud stream, so I don't know if the sound quality is going to be okay, but I'll still post it. It's just me being me, unsure of what to do other than just be alive. I find stories very captivating. I like telling stories in this channel, so I think that'll always be part of this channel, telling stories and being out here in nature, telling stories about what I experience and feel and think. I think that's what I'll keep doing, at least with the channel. Well, I also find other stories very captivating. I find stories of zombies and vampires and wendigos, these mythical monsters. Well, I guess zombies are not mythical, they're just monsters. I find them very captivating. I feel like I want to make a story of some kind of new monster that captures the horror side of human nature, the evil that's inside of us, and also the good. So that's what I feel is going to happen. I feel like I'm going to be writing again, telling a, not my story, not a story about my life, but my story in that I created it. Other thoughts that I have are, I really appreciate all the beautiful trails that we have in Washington State where I live, and there's a really good website called the Washington Trail Association, and I thought about maybe emailing them and asking them if I could help out, even just volunteer, something like that. I don't know. That's another thought. Those are just some musings of trying to figure out what I want to do with the time I have on this earth. In the other video I said I'm ready to die, but that doesn't mean I want to die. I'm ready to die, but I like living, and I choose to keep living. Just because I'm ready to die doesn't mean I'll choose to die. I like being alive. But when the time comes when I have to die, it's okay. But I'm not dead. I'm alive right now. So I think I've finally come to a place of just being okay with being alive. And that's what I wanted to share today. Well, I think that's the end of the video. So, alright, girl, we're gonna say bye to the viewers of our channel, the Doobie and Doobie channel. You want to say anything? I always give her the opportunity to say something if she wants to, but she might be saying something just maybe telepathically or something, but maybe. Well, I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna just show the view that I can see from where I'm sitting.